Oh, it's a recap.
Clue I have.
Previously on Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's level 1-3, the place to be.
Alright.
Okay, welcome back to Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yay!
We're not far from the end now. We really hope, so we shall press on and we carry on where we left off, which is where Shadow discovers robot versions of himself. Dan, have you ever come across a robot version of yourself?
No, I don't think he'd be pleasant.
What qualities would you think would be missing in a robot version of yourself that wouldn't be present in the real you?
How would we tell the difference?
Yeah. I don't know. I'd say empathy, but I'm not very empathetic towards things.
I realised that was like a very deep, like, metaphysical... Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah, question to ask you at this point.
These are the things we bring to the internet. Metaphysical debate.
Yes.
Alright, let's find some rings.
Let's do it. Right, so with the game, well, okay, we'll be honest, this is continuing from our previous Let's Play. This hasn't been one long... Okay.
Are you the original?
Okay. Oh, he's a buddy. He's a buddy. This hasn't been one continuous.
Me.
He's following. He's your friend
He's my
now.
friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
This hasn't been one continuous play. We've had somewhat of a break of maybe a month, so it might take us a little while to get reaccustomed to the controls. Well, for Dan to get reaccustomed to the controls, let's say, because he's been in control.
I've been loving it. Loving a bit of Shadow the Hedgehog.
But we figured we're not that close to the end now, so we might as well finish it, eh? And I said before that I felt like we was giving it a bit of a hard time, but I think it deserves a finish.
Seeing as we're so near the end and all.
Yeah, God, that I must be honest. That I know he's a robot, but his voice is incredibly annoying.
He is.
With the balloon.
Eggman presents in egg balloon.
Egg balloon? He's gone from like having like Death Stars to a balloon. How the mighty have fallen.
The egg balloon does not sound scary in any way.
I preferred him as Robotnik.
The Robotnik balloon.
The Robotnik.
That would be slightly better.
What's this? Giant orange cannon. It looks very impressive. It doesn't work.
It doesn't do much.
Oh, they're your clones. There's your shadow clones.
Kill the clones.
Not that like it shows any kind of torturous inner torture where he's thinking, oh no, I must kill myself? Is this a deep meaning? No, he's like, fuck it. Boom, bang, dead.
Boom, bang, bang, bang.
They're not me. That's
He's
all that
Shadow,
matters.
he's badass.
So
He's
yes.
got guns.
Yes, we carry on from this deep, complex plot of Shadow trying to discover who he is and his secret past, that he's been a clone this entire time.
Is he?
Yeah, that's his secret past. It's
Clone
not.
of who?
He's not a secret. He's a clone of Sonic.
Oh.
He's
Not make a clone.
He's a clone of Sonic with robot clones of him.
Yeah. So are they like?
Oh!
Are they like photocopies of photocopies, where it's clone of clones? Yeah, Shadow is a clone of Sonic. Like, Robotnik attempted to make a clone and failed, so it's not as good.
Oh!
Not here.
Not here!
Not here.
He's meant to be a clone of Sonic, but it didn't quite work, and so he had to give him speedy shoes. That's why he's got rocket skates,
Right.
Everyone loves rocket skates.
to keep up. Oh, you have to kill them all. Because that's how doors work. Doors are linked to the lives of their guards, so they think, oh well, if all the guards are dead, I might as well open. That's how robotics work.
Evidently.
Like, if you're going to build a door, you wouldn't have it built like and open when you kill the robots. Like, what if you forget your key? Do you just have to kill everyone? Surely, like, if all your guards are dead, you lock it up double fucking time.
The camera's really dodgy at this part.
So it's like there's treasure that only appears when everyone's dead. What's the point of that? That's
Yeah.
not a Zelda thing, I know, but
Yeah, I mean, I guess that could have been like in many of the Zelda temples. It's like it's all spiritual and it's all to do with these mystical guardians, and so
they want you to get through, sort of thing.
Oh yeah, it's like a
But
test.
you have to prove yourself.
Yeah, it's a test of your.
I'm fighting robot shadows.
Are they a shadow of your former self?
Yes, they're shadows of me. Gravitation.
And they're shadowing your every move. I don't know how many more shadow puns there are. But you've got a giant fucking bazooka. They don't, so that brings to the end of the shadow puns. Yeah. But yeah, I felt like after, when we last played this, I felt I was giving it a bit too much shit. So I'm going to come at this with an open mind, much more like, this is probably not as bad as it looks or plays. What do you...
So on what,
I agree
what
with
level
that.
is it not as bad?
Well, I think it's a case of we've seen worse. Can you not let
Meant to be
that...
going there.
I assume so? Okay, it's a locked thing. You gotta kill the robots, maybe?
Great job.
Right, so we're off to a real good start. This is his toughest challenge to date.
That's how games work.
But yeah, I see that a lot in like a lot of like TV shows and stuff where they say, "Oh, this is their toughest challenge to date," which it's like, yeah, of course it is. Like you're not gonna start from the hardest test and then like, "Oh, this week we'll give them a week off. We'll have an easy one." They just gotta.
That'd kind of be the logic. Let's get the hard bit out of the way and then...
Well, no, I mean like it's like on TV shows, for example, like.
MasterChef.
On MasterChef, they say, "Oh, this is their toughest challenge today." It's not like they're gonna in 1 week have a tough cooking challenge, and in the next week they make toast. Like it's constantly escalating. Of course it is. That's the very nature of a competition.
To be fair, I'd like to see them make toast. Like really hot toast.
Go all out on a bit of toast. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Just get all the greatest chefs in the world to make a slice of toast.
I like
Blackout.
toast. I will be the judge.
Your toast was crispy. Your toast was soggy. You are not a master chef.
I don't know. I don't mind a bit of soggy toast.
That sounds weird.
Oh God.
He makes his soggy toast.
Not like a soggy biscuit, soggy toast. Do you know soggy biscuit, Dan?
I don't know.
Oh, you have much to learn. Okay, so
No, it's not.
I think it's also known as Limp Biscuit, which is where the band got their name from.
Okay.
It's where you and your male friends. I'm sorry, ladies. Ladies aren't invited. Not here. You have a biscuit in the middle of the room.
Like a digestive or a chocolate covered digestive. Does the type of biscuit matter?
I'm not sure there's specifics on the biscuit. I'm assuming it must be so large and circular, really ideally. But I mean, I guess in the pink wafer would do. And all the gentlemen masturbate onto the biscuit, and you all have to. It's whoever comes first, or whoever comes last on the biscuit, has to eat the biscuit.
Ew.
Yeah, that's.
What kind of friends do they knock about with? Let's all get in a circle and jerk off together.
It's or knock off with, I guess.
Friends you knock off with.
But yeah, it's
No!
Oh man,
Damn this game mechanics.
it's a game of humiliation, really. I don't.
Coming first would be a bad thing.
Like yeah, it's not a game you play with your mates necessarily. I don't know
Why
what.
would you not play with your mates? Why would you play with people you didn't like? You play with?
I think I'd rather not know their names. I don't know. Like
What? There's like some anonymous biscuit club in London.
if you like a lot of semen on your biscuit, join our club. Yes, yeah. Do keep an eye out next time you're out and about. Yeah. Would you like to join our biscuit club?
God no.
Wait, what type of biscuit? Pink wafers.
How absorbent is this biscuit?
Yeah. And then it's always a biscuit. Like it's not like a cake, which will be larger and more like.
And more filling.
Entire cake.
Well, like you can eat round it, surely.
We could have a burger.
You can eat round the spunky bits.
You could do toast.
You can do toast. Soggy toast. There you go. Bringing it back.
Probably good because I don't think it should have gone where it went.
All right. Let's see if Dan can progress further than this bit. No. Right, yeah, and that's not going to be our next game, by the way. We're not going to wrap up Shadow, so our next game we're going to be playing Soggy Biscuits.
Is there a Wii version, maybe?
Yeah. Well, that's not a level best either.
The multiplayer game.
MMORPG, Spunky Biscuit. Yeah. I'm trying to think, there's no, like, girl equivalent. Like Spunky Hot Dog or something. The weirdest of looks from Alison. I suppose that'd only be a 2-player game. Tops, really. Yeah. I think it's best giving it a miss, to be honest.
Yes, me too.
Yes, you'll never look at a foot long in the right way again, will you? Right, here we go. We're at the red balloon. Can you just let go of this parachute? Yes. And don't plummet to your death as well? That's also good. Right. You take care of him. Pick up a ring. Get a ring right now. Get a ring. That's it. Right. Shoot him. That's it. Hide. Shoot. Got him!
See, this game
A railgun.
Yes. This game has so many mechanics to master.
Yes. Especially
Instead
when...
of just collecting rings.
Especially when it's been a month since you last played the game. It's a lot to...
True.
It's not like intuitive or... It just comes back to you. It's a relearning process. Oh, you've got your rage mode.
It's really annoying though that your friend looks exactly the same as your non-friends.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
I think it was... Oh no! You needed to do your zippy thing. Yeah. And I think when you're raging like that, I think you're meant to tap Y and then you do your mega anime explosion. Right.
Ah!
Oh, you're the robot friend!
legs.
Yeah, who needs a robot when you have robot legs? Okay, you just jump across it. Ah, there you go. You're taking an alternate path.
Go!
Thank you, very slowly.
Just blew up my robot legs!
Ah, my legs! My robot legs! No?
Yay!
God, like, it doesn't prompt you to remember how to do that one move that you've only maybe done twice in the entire game. Follow it upward. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm glad something... I'm glad something arrived. Just arrived at the nick of time. Oh, no! Oh, mind you, you're from here. That's not so bad.
Good. Checkpoints are good. Especially in this game.
You don't have to do that parachute red balloon bit again.
It's rather strange though.
Robot
because
legs.
So many games are hand-holdy. This still doesn't seem to be when it should be.
Yeah, it's true. I guess it's like, they should know by now, I guess. I mean, like, there are intuitive controls, like jump is always the bottom button and that kind of thing. Hover. Did you always hover? I don't remember you hovering before.
Yeah.
Get a ring.
Yes, rings are good. Yeah, do you know, like, I mean, we're playing on the Xbox right now, but did you know about the PlayStation?
No! Oh.
You've never heard of the PlayStation? No!
Oh.
Alright, from the top. Let's get through this. We gotta get through this. Right, the PlayStation controller. You know, it's triangle, square, circle, X.
Yeah.
Do you know why that's circle, triangle, square, and X?
I don't know why.
Okay, apparently.
I just thought it was they didn't get sued by anyone who used A, B, C.
Yeah, you'd have thought so.
Y, X, A, B.
I assume that's probably part of the thinking as well to make it different. But it's also to do with the triangle is like your navigation, which is why it looks like an arrow, like a triangle.
Okay.
The square is meant to be your menu button, which so it looks like a piece of paper. And circle and X are meant to be yes and no.
Ah, okay.
Which says more to me that they had the shapes and they worked backwards as to what they mean. It's like a backronym for buttons. So yeah, what's your favourite kind of controller? Like, I mean, there's been a lot of controllers over the years, like the N64's Tripod one, and obviously the Wiimote stuff. But yeah, what controller do you find most comfortable with?
Or even WS, whatever the
keyboard ones, yeah.
Yeah.
WhatsApp. Yes. So Dan, what controller do you favour?
I used to didn't mind the Xbox 360 controller.
Wasn't it like quite criticised for being big, like much bigger than any other controller?
It is really bulky, but that kind of feels like you can get to grips with it.
True. Mind you, now it's not like it's bulky as a Wii U tablet thing, but...
I've only got little hands though, so I don't like them because they're too big for my hands.
Yeah.
The new PlayStation 4 controller is actually really nice to hold on.
Is it? like particularly different to the PlayStation 3 controller. I mean, it's got the touchpad on the top.
Yeah, well, it's kind of more shaped to your hand.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
It's kind of, they've taken...
Robot legs and railgun. You're forced to be reckoned with right now. Even though you just...
Just got the robot legs and just got a great kicking.
Right. So, let's take a moment's pause there for the robot legs.
Well, we've still got the gun.
Oh, can you swap out your weapons?
Yeah, you can. I think you can have 2 at a time, and you swap between them. I think. And I think the robot friend wants you to blow up the balloon. But as we've established, we're ignoring all like all good and all evil. We're going pure selfish. We're just going for the chaos rings, emeralds. Yes. Okay. Thank you, robot friend, for pointing out the complete and utter obvious.
You were complaining you wasn't doing that earlier.
Well, I think
well, we could have done it the first time I come across it.
It's obvious. It's obvious to do it, but not how. Like, it doesn't say to press the button.
Use what turret?
To blow up the balloon. Ignore it. Ignore it. It just wants you to do good. You don't want to be a do-gooder. You want to be the Shadow the Hedgehog man. Oh no!
Oh!
This is what you get for trying to be good.
Too good.
No, you must know that the evil is inherent in your stomach, in the bottom of your bowels.
Well, I'm not good or evil. I'm just neutral. I'm just being selfish.
You're from here though, so that's good. Right, just get through it, man. Just get through it. Get through that door at the end. Come on. Surely, no? Is it not opening?
No, not opening.
Oh, I've got one more guy though. Is he now that he's dead? Is it open? Oh, then I guess he's got to kill all the enemies. Yeah, door's open now.
Open.
Go for it, go. No, the turret, because you're being good. No! Stop it! He's doing good things! Don't do it! You've got so much evil to do, or so much...
What am I meant to attack?
I guess the balloon, but maybe it's gone. it took too long. You're too slow. Right, maybe that. No? Yes? It just kind of pong, pong. Yes. Dan, do you want to just press on? Because I don't think this is getting us anywhere.
I'm blowing up stuff.
You're blowing up shit. But it's rather.
Die!
He's just glaring at you now. It's like, seriously,
Really?
is this what you're doing? Like I gave you one mission, and that was to destroy the giant fucking balloon. Oh, you're kung fu fighting with your robot friends. Is he even helping?
No one ever helps.
So he's a rubbish assist character.
Yeah. I think I can pick up the second controller and control the other character maybe, but I don't know how that'll work with obviously the camera focused on Shadow, and Shadow being a wily, spryly little devil.
Seeing as the camera's fucking terrible.
And that as well.
Spryly a word?
Spryly?
Spryly.
I mean, maybe.
You do things
It is now.
Yes.
Spryly Shadow. Come on, you can do it. It's only one of him. Is he already gone? Oh, there he is. No, he's not even getting hurt. He's just deflecting all your moves. Is there a gun somewhere, maybe? Yeah, he's just deflecting you. Oh, you got him then. Maybe he was distracted by the other robot. Come on. So going back to controllers.
Oh no!
It's as bad as watching me play.
But going back to controllers, like I guess like the SNES controller. That's quite nice because it's all sort of curved round and stuff. But I tell you, one of the worst controllers, the Mega Drive. The Mega Drive controller was terrible.
You think?
Yeah. Like, if you imagine when you hold a controller, your thumb, when your thumb in your right hand, like it extends diagonal bottom right to top left. But the buttons on the Mega Drive controller are aligned from the bottom left to the top right. So it's not like if you need to like run and jump with any other controller, with the SNES and the PlayStation, the Xbox controllers, you can hold down the very bottom button and then use your thumb to press the left side button. Whereas with the Mega Drive one, you kind of have to either rotate your arm upwards or move from one button to the other. And that's been a cause of a number of deaths for me because that's just not a control I'm accustomed to, well, especially now because I've grown up used to all these newer controllers. So yeah, when I was trying to play an actual Mega Drive game not long ago, it was just a lot to readapt to this rather awkwardly shaped controller and the placement of the buttons is actually pretty bad. And I don't mind like the N64 one, which got a lot of criticism.
Was that the one that looked like a spaceship?
Yeah, like a... Oh, what? You didn't do your light dash.
Not here.
But it's not like the button where you... it had the three legs. Remember the button. Yes, well done. Yeah, it's got the three prongs and that you're meant... Careful. Oh my god, I get so nervous. Can you ignore him? Ignore him?
No.
Yeah, you can. You can move on, surely. I'm just really nervous. Oh, this comes there. Oh, it's gone.
That's it.
It's gone. Well done. Right, go. Nothing particular. So yeah, you got the three prongs, and so you can have either you hold on to the
Stupid jump button.
You can either hold on to the D-pad, or you can hold on to the analog stick, or you can hold on to the you've got the button. So it's like three methods of holding the controller, which was awkward for some, but I didn't find it too bad. Considering that it was kind of Nintendo's first venture into 3D stuff, like that's what they figured you needed. As opposed to like a second joystick like the PlayStation introduced.
Or a giant tablet.
Or no! Well, I think we're gonna have to call it an end of an episode right there. But not that we're gonna stop. We're gonna keep on playing. We're gonna get through this.
We're gonna soldier on.
We're gonna soldier on like shadow soldiers.